Hello, everyone. High-level delegations from the United States and Russia have begun talks in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, to discuss ways to cease Ukraine.
According to TASS, the delegations from both countries entered into closed-door talks at the Ritz-Carlton Hotel in Riyadh on the morning of the 24th. From the U.S. side, Michael Anton, director of the Office of Policy Planning at the State Department, Keith Kellogg, President Donald Trump's special envoy for Ukraine and Russia, and Mike Waltz, National Security Advisor, attended. From the Russian side, Senate Committee on International Affairs Chairman Grigory Karasin and Federal Security Service, FSB Director General Sergei Beseda attended. The key agenda of this meeting is the partial ceasefire, agreed upon by Presidents Trump and Putin in a phone call on the 18th. This plan includes a 30-day halt to attacks on energy infrastructure by Russia and Ukraine. And it is known that President Trump received consent to this in a phone call with Ukrainian President Zelensky on the 19th. In addition, the issue of grain transportation through the Black Sea is expected to be discussed as a major agenda item. Meanwhile, the U.S. and Ukraine held separate consultations a day before this meeting. The discussions were productive and intensive, and covered key issues, including energy, said Defense Minister Rustem Umeru, who led the Ukrainian delegation. Steve Witkoff, the Trump administration's Middle East envoy, involved in the Ukraine ceasefire negotiations, told Fox News that he was optimistic that we will see some real progress in the talks. However, Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov took a cautious stance, saying in an interview with state broadcaster that we are still at the beginning of negotiations, and we expect difficult discussions ahead. One thing to note is that the Ukrainian and Russian delegations will not meet in person at the Riyadh summit. Additional meetings are possible depending on how the negotiations progress.
As ceasefire talks between the U.S. and Russia are in full swing, it seems likely that they will have a major impact on the direction of the war in Ukraine. Attention will be paid to whether this meeting will be able to produce tangible results. This was J.J.Times.